You are watching Top Notch TV, Beyond the Lens. From the heart of Uganda's breathtaking destinations to the boardrooms where tourism strategy is implemented, we bring you Let's Talk Tourism. This is a show made for tourism professionals, conservationists, environmentalists, destination manager companies, and those who are managing hotels, and every voice shaping Uganda's tourism. We will unpack issues, spotlight success stories, showcase top destinations, and provide a voice to the tourism private sector that it deserves. Wildlife management, MICE tourism, hospitality management, environmental conservation, and much more. Let's Talk Tourism, elevating Uganda's tourism conversation, only on Top Notch TV. Welcome to Kisoro, a land where mist kisses the hills and every step tells a story. In this episode, we journey through the steep trails of Sagitwe Hill, guided by local wisdom, raw determination, and breathtaking nature. Join Fik Fameica, Golola Moses, and passionate tourism practitioners as they conquer the slopes, uncovering hidden beauty, culture, and the spirit of Uganda's southwest. This is more than a hike. It's an adventure, a challenge, a celebration of tourism, nature, and resilience. This is Sagitwe Hill Hike Challenge. Welcome to Kisoro. We could not miss to have some stopovers, and different tourists gave us their views on how this experience in Kisoro is taking them.
How can I explain? Today is my first time to Kabale, but it's been a good and an amazing journey.
Okay.
Abantu balungi, welcoming.
What would you tell someone who has left at home?
Sheniza mugamba eyasigaddeyo natana kujjako eno asubwa.
Okay, thank you. My brother, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Kisoro William Charles.
William Charles. So what's up?
Wow, nothing, but I'm excited.
You're excited.
Yeah.
How do you feel the gym?
For sure, I don't know, because it's my first time to come here in Kabale to Soro.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
So I'm extremely happy, so I don't know, but this Uganda Explorer, I don't know, because everyone who is there outside, you should come and enjoy. Uganda is very good. It has the futures which are very beautiful. So you come and explore with Uganda. That's all.
What do you think about the roads that we are in?
For sure, these things as these sharp corners. You do.
Okay, thank you. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good.
I'm Morris.
I'm Marguerite.
Okay, how do you think about the experience?
This is the funnest place you can be.
The funniest.
Yeah, no, fun. That's
Fun.
fun.
Okay, what do you think about the roads where we are heading?
Actually, I don't know because this is my first time in Kabale. Yeah, but I hope I'm going to get the best experience.
Okay, thank you. If you try to realize what is sitting here, it's further more Pipi Row. All the roads have been circled, all the roads have been captured off. It's just sitting roads. They are just sitting it down, and guess what? It's just here in Mother Mofiki. This is your MOD. And I am also here, my friend. Dancing which song?
We are dancing Kodi.
And of course, before reaching the Sagitwe Hill, we had to make sure that we have enough exercises as we practice, such that we succeed throughout the hike. Guess what? Today we have someone, a local site guide who is called Gaitewa, who is going to tell us more about this place, the challenges they are facing, and probably the solutions that he thinks that could be highlighted or shared to the responsible stakeholders or personalities. Stay tuned.
My name is Gitaho. I am born here in Kisoro, the beautiful Kisoro. I like to, say Kisoro is really beautiful and special. It has got unique features. Kisoro is unique because it's a gateway to two national parks that inhabit mountain gorillas. That is to say, Mugahinga Gorilla National Park and Wind Impenetrable National Park. Beyond that, we've got stunning, beautiful terrace hills in this Kisoro, and one of it is this very one that we are standing on. It's called Sagitwe Hill. It's a terraced hill with a depression. You can call it a caldera. So while on the top of Sagitwe Hill, you've got beautiful, stunning physical features that define the beautiful Kisoro. We've got the mountain Muhabura. We've got three volcanic mountains. That is to say, Mugahinga Muhabura, Mount Muhabura, which stands at elevation of 4,127 meters above sea level. When you summit it, you have the chance to have a view of the stunning, beautiful crater lake of 32 meters wide and 6 meters deep. And then we've got also Mount Gahinga. It has got a stunning crater swamp on top. And then we've got also Mount Sabinyo, which has got 5 peaks. The first 2 peaks are shared with 2 countries. That is to say, the Republic of Rwanda and the Republic of Uganda. Then when you happen to summit the 3rd peak of Mountain Sabinyo, you have the chance to stand in 3 countries at once. What do I mean? When they were extending the borderlines, of course, they considered the physical features during the scramble and partition of East Africa. They looked at the stunning beauties of Kisoro, and so they considered putting the first Ugandan boundary at the 3rd peak of Mountain Sabinyo. So that literally means it's the start, the genesis of Uganda, and it's also the end of Uganda because that's where the Mark 00 is and the last one. Then we've also got the stunning lava dammed lakes here in the region. We've got Lake Mutanda, we've got Lake Mulehe, we've got Lake Kayumbu, and Lake Chahafi, to mention but a few.
Okay, I thank you so much for the information you have told us. According to information you have given us, we realize that Kisoro is highly in terms of tourism potentials. Do you think this hill that we are all at the moment, according to your own statistics, do you think it has contributed much as far as the development of Kisoro is concerned?
Well, it has on the side of defining the beauty of Kisoro. Kisoro is definitely a tourism destination center because of its unique stunning features. Of course, this particular hill being part of the stunning physical features. But I want to believe that Uganda, East Africa, the world at large have really not exhausted, have not discovered the hidden gems of Uganda, in particular Kisoro. Because I am actually happy that there's been a big team, Explore Kigezi, which of course all these people around here have come to witness. I want to believe that when they go back, they will not go back the same way they came. They have got a lot of information to share with the world, and from there I want to believe that there's going to be maybe it's going to increase on the number of people who visit Kisoro in particular, and maybe this very one. But also, I am hoping that in the near future, if this kind of initiative continues, because I believe that, of course, there is no success that has ever been achieved in isolation. So there is need for collaboration, and if we work together as a team, we shall definitely get to, we shall reach far.
Okay, thank you so much. And then you highly pointed that people are now aware of this hill, right?
Yes.
Mostly this number that has just come up with Explore Kigezi.
Yes.
Do you think if this number now goes, according to your own statistics, what do you think would be the actual number of tourists, both the international tourists and the domestic tourists, that have ever visited this hill, besides this number that has just come within this Explore Kigezi campaign?
Well, of course, most of the people who come to this particular destination, most of them, a big number, come here when they are eyeing the mountain gorilla trekking. But beyond gorilla trekking, there are several other activities that they find they find themselves doing because of, for instance, some of the tour operators and the guides who are aware of the beauty of Kisoro, and especially when their itinerary facilitates an extra day, they like to sell these stunning attractions in Kisoro for the tourists to, boast and enjoy while they are here in Kisoro. So, of course, Sagitwe Hill is part of the attractions. There are others who choose to go do a boat ride on Lake Mutanda for, of course, stunning views, bird watching, and visiting the royal tomb at Changusho Island. There are others who consider doing traditional experience, the culture of Fumbira immersion. There are others who consider doing, for instance, the volcanic mountain hiking, the nature walks, and so many others. Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, we continue to encourage many people. We talk of the guides, talk of the tour operators, and any concerned citizen to always speak about the beauty, the stunning beauty of Kisoro and other areas in Uganda. Because if you work together, it's when you are going to achieve a lot of things in tourism industry.
All right.
Yeah.
Where we have good things, there are always bad things.
Sure.
And according to your discussion, you highlighted that Kisoro has more of the tourism potentials that need to be explored.
Yeah, sure.
By most of the tourists, both the national, the domestic, and the international tourists. Now, what could be those bad things? I can say areas that are really bringing down this Kisoro as a tourism potential that maybe you need the government to highlight and tackle to make sure that we have proper functioning of the tourism industry within Kisoro itself.
Well, I want to begin by commending Uganda Tourism Board, Uganda at large, for the tremendous contribution and improvement they have continued to do towards the tourism industry. However, they still need for some areas, like they still need to improve in some areas. For instance, when seeing you out the tourism roads, for instance, here in Kisoro Kisoro having two borderlines, two borders. We've got Chanka border in the east, and to the west, we've got Bunagana border. Across the border, there is Virunga National Park in DRC. And when we've got Mugahinga Gorilla National Park, which also inhabits mountain gorillas. Then we've got, when you cross the border to the east, that is Chanika.
Okay.
You definitely can reach the same goals of tracking mountain gorillas in the Volcanoes National Park.
Okay.
That's the Virunga Massif, one ecosystem that inhabits mountain gorillas.
Okay.
So you see, all those are potentials. But when you, for instance, cross the other side of Rwanda, the tourism road is well tarmacked. But when you look at ours here, really, I don't think you can do luxury tourism here just because of the tourism roads.
The roads are too bad.
They are really in a sorry state. Then the same applies to Bwindi, Impenetrable National Park. The roads are really impassable, you know? So if they could really consider upgrading the tourism roads, because I think it contributes a lot to the Uganda's GDP. Sure. Now, recently, when they were constructing the road in our neighborhood, Kanungu district, they did not consider really constructing road to the national park, which I think was a blunder. So I want to really encourage and request that Uganda Tourism Board, the Ministry of Tourism, and the concerned stakeholders to really consider upgrading the tourism roads, particularly these ones in Kisoro district, because it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I also once had a story of small kids. As for example, you're going for gorilla trekking, you would find them across the road as they're hiding. Then they throw stones, okay, on the vehicles, on the vans, and then they end up doing looting of tourist property. Do you think they are still available around, or maybe the government has done something and they are no longer there?
Well, on that issue, obviously, when you talk of tourism, it's an inclusive industry. It does not subtract the communities that are living within the tourism destination areas. Speaking from the informed perspective, there are those who know what tourism is.
True.
But there are these locals who really need sensitization.
True.
How they should handle themselves when they see tourists, what they should do. So it needs a collaborative effort for Uganda, for these communities, Uganda as a whole, to achieve this. So we need to sensitize these people. Well, of course, there are those scenarios where some, throw stones to tourists, or some others are begging, which is not a very good culture. But of course, if Uganda harnessed this together with the communities in Uganda, this can be really not only a stunning, beautiful, with beautiful attractions, but also a very good destination area in the whole world.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. One word you would want to share with the viewers?
I want to really appreciate the people behind the Explorer Kigezi, because it has really given not only us, the people on the ground, but also all these people that have come to explore Kigezi, Kisoro in particular, because I'm sure most of them, it's their first time to be here. And they have seen for themselves, and I'm sure they are going to carry a message to the whole world to speak about the beautiful attractions that define Uganda as a whole, Kisoro in particular. So I want to thank you so much. And this shouldn't be the last one. I want to encourage you to come, not once, not twice, and speak good about Uganda. If anything, not good that has happened, that is tourism related. I would really encourage all the social media people, practitioners, and whoever is using social media to use it positively. Don't post things that can really tarnish the image of Ugandan tourism industry. I thank you. My name is Gitao.
Yeah, you had told us about your name, but you didn't tell us about the organizations or the companies you're working with.
My name is Gitaho. I am a tour guide based here in Kisoro, but also working with Camille Tours and Travel. In case you need any custom tailored safaris, we are here to really design it for you, and I'm sure you will walk away feeling indeed you had the best experience in Uganda, East Africa as a whole.
Okay, yeah, it's a pleasure having you.
Pleasure having
and
you.
we're live on Let's Talk Tourism.
You gotta kick away your baby mama Sita and become a real man. Champion, the real champion. Hustle for life.
It's a pleasure having you, madam.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you too.
Okay, briefly tell us about yourself.
My name is Patience Immaculate, Miss Tourism Renzori Heritage Queen. I'm also a nurse at Core Skin Clinic. We treat all medical and cosmetic conditions, skin conditions. Yes.
Okay, thank you. What inspired you to be a Miss Tourism or to contest for Miss Tourism heritage position?
Yeah, first of all, I love Uganda so much, and particularly, I love Renzori region. That's the major reason as to why I contested for Miss Tourism, so that I can promote the cultural heritage of my culture.
Okay, we see you have engaged yourself in Explore Chigezi campaign.
Yes.
What inspired you to make sure that you join this team as we go ahead to celebrate the International Museums Day?
Yeah. First of all, Chigezi is a very beautiful region. It has very beautiful ranges, as you can see there. It has beautiful people. The breath itself is so nice. So I engaged myself in this so that I can be able to explore Uganda fully. Yes.
Okay, as far as we have explored, this is our second day.
Yes.
What traditions or cultural insights or cultural norms have you cited around Chigezi that really inspired you?
Yeah. First of all, these people are so welcoming. They're very, very welcoming. Like wherever we would go to buy some things, these guys were so nice, which is very difficult. Most times you find places have hostile tribes, but this place particularly, they are very nice, very hospitable people. That's one thing I've loved about this place.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, thank you. What has been your memorable, or what is still your memorable experience you have gotten from this side of Chigezi?
Right about now, we are at this hill challenge. This was the best. It was so hard, but it was one of the best experiences I've had during this campaign.
Okay, if you could describe Chigezi in just small words,
Yeah.
what do you think those words could be?
To cut everything short, Chigezi should be called the Pearl of Africa. Yeah, to cut everything short, because of everything here is so beautiful. Yes.
Okay, and then what's your call to action, or what do you inform, for example, like stakeholders? It could be the ministry, it could be Uganda Tourism Board, it could be the Uganda National Museum, that could put in place to make sure that they promote Chigezi as a viable tourism destination.
Thank you so much. I think the government or tourism boards should put more of explore campaigns so that we can highlight the beautiful scenery in Chigezi region, because many people out there don't know how Chigezi look like. They think Chigezi is like, let's say, a very deep village. There's no like any tourism site, but my dear, this place is so beautiful. It has very many tourism sites. So I feel like they should put more explore campaigns so that you can highlight the beauty of Chigezi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you, Patience.
Thank you so much.
Yes, the medal. The medal. Explore Chigezi. We've climbed it. We've made it. Thank you.
Let's have a take home. If key ministries like tourism, culture, gender, and local government, together with the private sector partners such as Lhasa Cultural Initiative, could organize nationwide explore campaigns to showcase Uganda's museums, traditional dances, and tribal heritage, we would not only promote cultural diversity but also unlock new paths for tourism, identity, and economic empowerment across the country. Thank you for watching.
You are watching Top Notch TV Beyond the Lens.